Some secrets are meant to stay hidden. I didn't believe it at first until I found the code, and now I'm not sure I'll live to tell you everything. The screen of my laptop glowed dimly in the dark room, the only source of light as the city outside slumbered. Browsing the dark web had become a habit, a mix of curiosity and rebellion against the mundane. But tonight, curiosity might have killed more than just the cat. It was a stormy Saturday night, rain pounding against my apartment windows. The sound of distant thunder echoed through the room, punctuated by the occasional hum of my laptop fan. I wasn't a criminal or anything. I was just a tech-savvy guy with an appetite for the forbidden corners of the internet. The dark web had always fascinated me, the thrill of peeking into a world most wouldn't dare explore. That's when I stumbled upon the Cipher Nexus, an obscure forum rumored to house secrets no one should ever uncover. I'd heard whispers about it, a place where conspiracy theories met cold, hard truths, and there it was. A post titled, "The Symbolic Code. Decipher at your own risk." The post was cryptic, filled with intricate symbols and a single chilling sentence. "Decode this, and the truth of global puppeteers will be yours. But be warned, the Watchers never sleep." I hesitated, my heart pounding. Was this some kind of prank, or worse, bait for the unwary? Against my better judgment, I downloaded the attachment. The symbols looked ancient, yet oddly familiar. Triangles, eyes, serpents coiling into infinity, each seemed to whisper forbidden knowledge. I started decoding using every tool in my arsenal. Hours passed, the storm outside intensifying. As the first layer of the cipher unraveled, it revealed a series of coordinates. A quick search showed it was a location, an abandoned library, just 30 miles away. At that moment, a notification popped up on my screen. "User Anonymous has joined the chat." I froze. Anonymous. Son, who knows when to stop? Do you? My blood ran cold. The chat window disappeared as suddenly as it appeared. The logical thing would have been to stop, but logic had long left me. I grabbed my keys and jacket, convincing myself it was all part of the thrill. The drive to the library was uneventful, except for the growing sense of unease gnawing at me. The library was every bit as ominous as I'd imagined, its Gothic architecture silhouetted against flashes of lightning. The heavy doors creaked open, revealing rows of dust-covered books and eerie silence. At the center of the room, a pedestal held an open book. The symbols etched onto its yellowed pages mirrored those I had decoded. As I leaned closer, my phone buzzed. A new message from an unknown number. "Leave now." The lights flickered. A soft rustling echoed from the shadows. Turning, I saw nothing, but the sensation of being watched was suffocating. The book contained another layer of the cipher. This time it translated into a chilling phrase. The eyes see, the hands take, the truth binds. Before I could make sense of it, a shadow moved across the far wall. It wasn't human. Its movements were too jerky, too deliberate. I backed away, clutching my phone when the shadow broke into a sprint, heading straight for me. I ran, my footsteps echoing in the cavernous library. Reaching the door, I yanked it open and bolted into the rain. My car was still running, and I floored it, glancing in the rearview mirror. The shadow didn't follow, but something worse replaced it. A figure in a dark trench coat stood under a flickering streetlight, their face obscured by a hood. They raised a hand as if waving or warning. Back home, I locked every door and window, my chest heaving with panic. My laptop was still on, the decoded symbols mocking me. I needed to know what this all meant, even if it killed me. As I dug deeper, connections emerged, real-world events. Powerful figures, hidden messages in plain sight. The symbols weren't just random. They were a language, a blueprint for manipulation. But my triumph was short-lived. My power cut out, plunging the apartment into darkness. My phone buzzed again. "We're here." The faint sound of footsteps echoed outside my door. A knock followed, slow and deliberate. I held my breath, clutching a kitchen knife. The knock stopped, replaced by whispers. They sounded like 100 voices speaking in unison, but I couldn't make out the words. Suddenly, the door handle turned. I swung the door open, ready to fight, but no one was there. My phone buzzed one last time. The Watchers never sleep. Neither should you. The next morning, my laptop was gone. The book from the library sat on my desk, its pages blank. And as I stepped outside, I noticed something chilling: symbols etched into the doorframe of my apartment. I don't know how much longer I can stay ahead of them. But if you're watching this, consider it a warning. Don't go looking for answers you're not ready to find. If you found this story spine-chilling, you won't want to miss the next one. Click here to uncover more terrifying tales that will leave you questioning what's lurking in the shadows. Stay curious, but stay safe.